What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another video in series Walk About It, where we walk around the truck and tell you all the parts on it. Today we're doing a special truck. This is the Dirt King 4x4 Rado truck, and to walk us through it, we're going to have Nick here go with us.
How's it going? I'm Nick with Dirt King. I'm one of the owners. We built this truck about a year and a half, 2 years ago. We originally set up with a different suspension, kind of went through the whole thing and made it to the next level now. We got our two-wheel drive race kit. We're running the King 3.0 bypass, 2.5 coilover, and 2.0 bump stops. The kit pulls 18 inches of travel, bolts into factory pivots. We do our own upper shock mount and relocation for the upper arms. Also up front we have our inner fender wells. This allows for more up travel, you can run a bigger tire, additional clearance, all that. So it's a 2.5x10 coilover, 3.0x10 bypass.
Okay.
It also has 2.0 by 2-inch bump stops. Right
on. And these are your tie rods as well?
Yes. And
you were talking about the electric rack on the thing. How's that going for you?
So on the new 14 and up, they run an electronic steering rack. The nice thing with these racks is what we've seen, they're much stronger than the older racks. We've had zero issues with the setup. So
this is the original rack that was on the truck?
Yes.
Right on. And this bumper was all done by you guys as well?
Yeah, we did the bumper, fiberglass mounting, all that, everything up front.
Running the KCs?
Yeah, we also did a custom mount to house the KC lights as well.
Right on. And are those just spots, floods?
So the outsides are floods, and then we have the spots in the center.
Right on. And what glass is on this truck?
This is running the Fiberworks sections fenders with the valance as well. And then we built our bumper to meet flush up to that.
Right on. And what motor's in this truck?
This is the 5.3. Okay. Pretty much stock for right now with just an intake on it.
And does it have a 4L60 or 4L80 behind it?
It is the 4L60.
Okay. And what rim and tire setup were you running on this truck?
So we're running the Fuel Anza's True Beadlock. And then we also had a custom powder coated by Fuel.
Okay. So is the rim itself or the ring powder coated, or both?
They're both. So the gold is Fuel's gold, and then we had them do the rings black.
So I just had Nick pop the hood so we can take a look in here. This is your guys' engine cross member as well? Yeah, so we have a crossover brace to support shock tower to shock tower. Also, you can kind of see inside here our inner fender wells. Everything's relocated about 2.5 inches up higher for more clearance for the bigger tires and additional travel. So what do we got going on the interior of this truck?
So the interior is pretty much completely stock. Only thing we really got going on is a rugged radio, and we have a pedal commander for a little bit more responsiveness.
Okay, and what does the pedal commander do?
It gives you a little bit more response with the pedal, so you can kind of fine tune your throttle.
Okay, right on. So basically stock, just keeping everything clean.
Yep.
Keep it a nice, clean interior.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Is the cage coming on this thing eventually?
That's one of the next steps, yes.
Right on. So now we'll move on to the back of the truck. This is what this truck's kind of known for, I'd say, and what's really special about this truck. So what's the rear of this truck running? So this rear end is our Ultra 4 Link. It's kind of our hybrid link setup. What we were going with this setup was something that was simple, quick to install, and gonna make it still a street legal, kind of easy to drive truck. And you still got some bed access as well. And you still have most of your bed space as well as most of the frame. We keep the frame factory gas tank, so still all smog legal, street legal. And so what size coilover and bypass are you running back here? So this one's running a 2.5 by 14 coilover and a 2.5 by 3.0 by 14 bypass. You can actually run up to a 3.5 for the bypass as well. Okay, so it'll fit up to that size? Yeah. And we got your guys' sway bar back here as well? So it's very tight packaging. We have a sway bar to kind of help control the rear end, limit sway to a minimum. It has also 2.0 by 4-inch bump stops. And it's actually it's a 5-link. It's a 5-link setup. Right on. So you got the, what is it called, the panhard bar? Yeah, the panhard bar that goes from side to side. So you can see that. And with this panhard too, we've really lengthened it to kind of give it the least amount of swing. It's about 7/8 of an inch side to side. So you're running your brake lines on the actual panhard. Yeah. So we have stainless steel hard lines that run along the panhard, and then soft lines to every pivot. Is there a reason you went there and not on the links? Just simpler to go on the rear? Yeah. And you can see all the lower link mounts and everything on the actual truck. And then what is this, just a stock rear end that comes on
So
this
it's
truck?
actually a stock housing for right now. Nice thing about stock housing, you keep all the factory tone rings, all that, so everything's still all in tune.
Right on.
ABS, everything.
And then you see the limit straps up in there. Here's another shot of that sway bar that they got put in here. And then okay, you got the tank still up there.
Yeah, so you still have the factory gas tank as well.
Okay. And then is this your guys' bumper back here?
Yeah, this is one of our newer rear bumpers that we now have for the Silverados. Bolts right in. It's meant to work with the fiberglass fenders, or you can run it with the stock fenders as well.
So what rear bedsides are on this truck? I think we went over the front, but we didn't mention the rear.
So this is the Fiberworks 6-inch fenders. They kind of the matching ones for the
front glass?
Yeah.
And then again, we'll just go to the back of the truck. You guys paneled all this in?
So we did all the paneling. It's all CAD designed, laser cut, CNC bent to fit this bed perfectly.
So this is an actual kit that you can buy, right?
It's an actual kit that we make and sell.
Right on. And then Line X by Line X San Diego, I think?
Yes.
So it was Dallas down there?
Yep.
Right on. And then this is your fuel door?
So we mounted the fuel door up top. So that way you can easily pull the bed sides off. You need to access anything. There's no fuel door on the way to.
Yeah, it's easy. So where does the bedside mounts up top? And
so
then
there's 3 mounts up top, and then there's 2 side supports.
So it's just five bolts and this thing's off.
Yes.
I just want to show the back of this truck. This is all super nice. Came out super clean. And then who wrapped the truck?
This is done by Coastal Creative.
Okay.
It's actually a 3-stage wrap. We have the base wrap, which is the camo you see. Then we have the gold lettering, and underneath our logo we have actually another backer to kind of give it more depth.
So what do you got going with the tire strap in this thing?
So we upped enough space to hold a spare or any kind of tools you need. We have a 37-inch spare with our 3-way tire strap that we make. And there's also still space for cooler, tools, whatever else you need back here, a jack. Underneath the tires actually are a jack mount as well. So it's all tucked away.
Oh, so that's under there?
Yes.
Right on. And that just gets mounted off the bed right here. And then does this truck have any like trans coolers or anything on it?
There is one trans cooler back up underneath the paneling as well.
Okay, so that's tucked away as well. Oh,
Everything's pretty sleek and hidden on this.
So is there any way? Oh, I can see it.
You can barely see
Yeah, you can just see it shining in there. Let's see if I can get this thing right there. So what exhaust is this truck running on it?
So we're running the MagnaFlow race muffler on it. We actually had it taken up to MagnaFlow, and they did the whole routing of it.
Okay.
Out of the side right here, they did their custom bezel, and then the exhaust shoots right out of it.
And so is it just a wide pipe, or?
It wides into one.
Okay.
Wides into one to the race muffler, then
And then it just comes
it.
out the side?
Yep.
So what's cool about the Chevys is that you can actually route this over the frame rail. Like on our Fords, you can't do it. There's no room for it.
Yeah. Funny thing is too, is if you ever see this bezel, you can't buy these. These are only from MagnaFlow.
So if you take your, you have to go get your truck exhaust built there.
Yeah. Well, if they don't really build these, do it for like their whatever show vehicles.
Okay. So these are like kind of rare. You can see MagnaFlow right there. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys have made it to this point, thank you. I'm super happy that we got the opportunity to do a walk around on this truck. Thank you, Nick, for bringing it out. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.